Oh, the tree fell up on top there.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
This is a rather conspicuous place to set up camp.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They are not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Note for the lead of expedition. Copula root extend from a texture. And birds heavily represented in the valley. They are proven to be incredibly curious. They come close to us that we can touch them. The native must not hunt them. Otherwise, they'd be more prudent. And yet, their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them
This
to
looks
be
like the
sacred.
journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the fire engulf our enemies!
Level 25.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he has been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
He was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I lean towards Siora's point of view. The practices of these scholars, so-called seekers of knowledge, are barbaric. Taleme would offer you protection and support.
In exchange for our souls. I think we would prefer to go to war.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Travel chest key.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
The view over the valley is magnificent, and makes it difficult for an enemy to approach without being seen.
Yeah, this is a bad place for a camp, because that cliff, you can't see your entire surrounding. It's not a high enough cliff so that people can't jump off of and attack you, you know? Oh my, diary of a certain Afra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. This island is the only place where so many different species can be found right next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote for the Malicor. This plant, with its blue efflorescent and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants. But the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently, they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival on this valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close. I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so many weapons, and my colleagues are barely capable of defending ourselves. I am certain that we are being observed from those swamps. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I have tried to warn my companions, to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition. A certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops in mid-sentence.
These people of the bridge have either just hatched from eggs or are complete idiots. My people are at war. They do not spare an enemy under pretext that they are not wearing the clothing of soldiers.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will surely lead us to the party of intrepid scholars.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Just head around then. Hmm. "29 is the next point. 26, 28, 29.
Those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Renaise!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
De Sardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
Behold the charity of the enlightened, huh? This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are, oh, so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Yes, ma'am. She's a very serious person. So I'm always going to switch pictures out for her while doing the quests for this side. It only makes sense. I like that she just teleports up if you try to climb when she's climbing. Where am I? Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
I feel like Siora is
I
like...
would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
I feel like Siora, as I was saying, is a required member, because everything we do involves the natives, and I feel like she has such wonderful insights, not being serious, on situations involving the natives.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Close to is Richnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
She's a two-hand rifler. She's gonna infringe on my territory there. Oh good. The altar of sacrifice. That's always wonderful to see. Ooh, finally.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Let's save here, because the game did just tell me that I would lose. The temp companion? And I did. It didn't fail me though, so good. Hopefully she'll just stay there and wait for me. Which is fine. Hey, I mean, next level I can get long blades. Good. God knows I need them.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Onol Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
Well, shit. It's a good thing the companions don't count as real people.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Please tell me the key is somewhere nearby.
May the enlightened protect me.
I didn't know that going into that menu would make your character stand up for no reason. Okay, that collision is annoying. I do not know why there would be a key there. Let's just not question it. Ever.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Wow. This would have been a much easier way. This is right here, the true stealth way, probably.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Ah, the ancient woods. Alright, good to know. So that's a new area right there that I'm going to explore after this. Without killing a single person. Oh, great. Save.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Trocarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave, and I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, Kwa awalam seg.
No negative. Good.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malicor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true woman of science. Cut to the point.
Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Home right away.
Lady Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Your Excellency. You are a providential woman.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Leamat radid nais yachtem?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Tearnahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Okay.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Dunegada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place, and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
That's it?
Desade, can I do anything for you?
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
Your compliment goes straight to my heart. I mean it. But I regret to inform you that your friendship appeals to me more than your appearance. Anything else?
Aww.
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasili, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent? Your city? Your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
I must leave you.
Karans, do you need something?
No,
I
was
must
just
leave you. See you later.
hoping you would need something.
Your Excellency.
Lady Desade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have to go.
Farewell.
Oh, wow. She can use it? Oh, that's not fair. Okay. Let's buy her some new gear. While we're here, you know?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the... Your Excellency, it's always a...
Okay, so the only person we really have to buy for is her. She can't use melee weapons, only range. Oh, dang. Oh, well, it's 81 stronger, but it only has 1 bullet. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Do I also want her to? No, she's more of a rifle girl. I'll buy her a rifle. Nope. Obviously, the gunner one is for her. Green Azure Captain Dublé. Al-Sad Gunner. Brigadine. I like her gunner outfit more. Warm Steel? Elegant Grenadier. Grenadier Officer. I'll take the Elegant Grenadier. That's fine, actually. It's not terrible. Okay. Line cape of the congregation, line cape of the guard. Okay, so they are different.
Thanks for your visit.
Ooh, I like the black cape more than the red one. Yes. Okay. How much money did I just spend there? A lot of money. Alright. Okay. I want to look at my cape. Oof. Bad cape. Bad cape. Alright. Where do I head to next? However, let's head back to New Serene. Whoa. That's a lot of cool things. But I don't need them. The only person here, really. Two shot, but 31 more damage increased. Not worth it. The DPS would decrease so much. None of this is improvement. That's red sun. Any knots? That's a knot right there. And yeah, that is an improvement. My God. But I'm not using him. I'm gonna wait until I use people to actually, like, you know, give them better armor. Because for now, we're good. I also want to head over to the smith.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Oh, it's
What
you,
armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it. Oh.
All right. I don't want anything on there. Armor damage. I don't need armor damage. 40. I don't need stun. 60 physical damage. Yep, 60 physical damage. Done. And same thing for you. Yeah, I don't want to do it if it's not like legendary tier, because I will replace it. Alright, let's do this. Breastplate. 12 armor, 30 armor. 30 armor and 6 balance. 12 armor, 24 balance. 12 armor, 12 balance. 18 armor, 18 balance. Man, I don't want even split. 24, 12. 36. I think 30 is like the highest. Yep. Same thing for here. Yeah, 30 is the highest. And I want vigor. Because lockpicking in science is cool and all, but we don't really need that in combat. Okay, good. I just wanted to remove them. Right.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Let's do companion quests. Before we move on with main story. Oh, perfect. We're right next to it. Defeat the beasts.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
Watch out! Grenade!
What? How did that miss? Ow. Oh my lord, that did so much damage.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Yuan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
Wait, is that
can
because I
trust
have
her.
like a bunch of
She knows
antidotes?
what she's doing.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go, then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Bertirtuma, Donkas. These Renaixes saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaixe doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaixe. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Lions always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the other Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
Cool.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.